Hey guys, this is Sissy for Southern Crafts Podcast, and I know I said I wasn't going to do a video until the fall, but where I've got my crafting a little mojo back, I thought I would do a short video of what I've been working on. Hopefully the next video will be a little bit longer. And so if you're new to my podcast, welcome. We have a Ravelry group. If you would like to join, I'll leave the link down below. And my segments are my cats on a hot tin roof, which are my works in progress. My treats are anything that I bought lately, yarn related, crafting related, and stuff like that. And don't know what you could moment, don't know until you try. Can't remember how Mama put it. Don't know what you can do until you try. So that is where I try new projects and try to master a new skill. So let's get started. My cat's on a hot tin roof. And this is out of my turbo knitter bag. I won it in Pin Hooks and Needles Red Cow Along last year, along with some other stuff. No, wait a minute. This wasn't the Red Cow Along. What was it? I can't remember. It was either the Cow Along or it was his projects that he does once a month, where you go in and you enter through the month of September, October, stuff like that. I can't remember. Anyway, I won the bag, and I chose a holiday bag because it was close to Christmas when I won this. So, yeah, it was December. Okay, so this wasn't the Red Cow. My bad. Okay. Anyways, this is my cozy memory blanket. It is out of fully acrylic yarn, worsted weight. And some of these are my minis, and a lot of these are from my friends all over the world. I've got some from the UK that sent me, some from California, South Carolina, all over. So, yeah. And I've still got a lot in a big bag in my closet. I've got to add to it, but I've got a lot. I love it. It's like having all my friends with me. Let's see. There we go. It's hard to do this on the computer. It's turning out really pretty. I love it. Can't wait to get it done. And it is on, oh, that come undone. It is on size 6 needles, knit picks, sorry, Nova. Okay. Make sure I don't catch that on anything. And this is in my, about to drop that, chicken soup bag on Etsy, Chicken Soup Designs. I got this a long time way back. And there's a pin. I always keep pins, especially in your project bags. And little, whoops, hang on, I'll show you. Little notebooks like this is a big thing in each project bag. I'll tell you right now. Helps. And I'm using size J, size J hook in my clover. I love my clover hooks. I've got 2 different sets. I've got this set and I've got the original clover ones. But it's like crocheting with butter. I love it. Because it isn't heavy from where my wrist is sore. This, I can go, and it's not weighing me down. And this is the summer shawl. And it is free pattern on Ravelry. As you can tell, it's so pretty. And this is Stitches Studio. Yep. Stitches Studio. It's a lightweight yarn. 255 yards. And it's 100% acrylic. And the name of it is Bobbin. I don't know why they named it Bobbin because I don't see bobbin. I see earth tones, and bobbin don't fit nowhere in that to me. I think of a bobbin, I think of something on a sewing machine. This don't look like that. Not really. I was supposed to be crocheting this with Nicole, Addicted to Yarn, but that girl's so fast at crocheting, it ain't funny. She done beat me, and I slacked off. So I've got to catch up. And by the way, there is a tutorial with this. When you go to get the free pattern, if you click the link to take you to the blog that it's listed on, it shows you step by step. And that's why I've got this and my pen in here. That way I don't forget where I'm at, because I can follow a pattern, but I have to have a tutorial too to help me, so I can see where I'm going step by step, because I'm a visual learner. I cannot just read something and do it. I have got to see it, read it, and comprehend. Yeah, I like my tutorials. That's why I love Bob Wilson 123, OVW, who else? Crochet Geek, Catalina, I love her. She's got some old tutorials that she done before she lost her sight. And I was watching her video the other day where she got a yarn haul and the different colors she got. I just love that girl. She's so sweet. Okay. And then in my big pillowcase bag that I made, I'm so proud of, is Scarlett's Never Ending Blanket. I have lost my mind. Oh, I'm going to make her a blanket. Yeah, I can do this. Get halfway done, and then I'm like, I don't want to do it no more. I've got a lot of projects like that. And you know what you got to do? You got to bite and bear it. I mean, grin and bear it. I think I had that backwards, didn't I? Oh, well. Okay. Let's see. I'm still going around the edges. Hang on. I probably could stop, but I'm not going to, because I want to make it a little bit out, come out a little bit more. And once I do, see, hang on. See, you see how that's over like that? I want to come out maybe 1, 2, 3 more inches or 4, and then I'll be done. So I'm going to finish up the green and whatever else I got, and then that's her blanket. And that'll go on her bed. And I'm wanting to get her a, what is it called? A twin bed for Christmas. So if I make it a little bit bigger, it will be just fine. And I'm wanting to make her a turtle. I bought Talia's pattern for Timmy the Turtle. I'm going to make her a turtle pillow. And it is going to be in these red heart colors. So she will be rocking some neon, okay? Her room is going to be vibrant. Be all covered with frozen. Oh, she got us a neon blanket on her bed. Ah, I got to take a picture of that. It'll be so funky and cool. Getting a little tickled there. Okay. But I should have enough yarn to get this done. And then if I need to, I will go to Wally. I hate Wally. It is, that's bad. But every time I go there, people are rude. I don't like it. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Maybe I can order it online and ship it there. I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Okay. I didn't show this. I don't think I did. Okay. This is my Pink Panther pillowcase bag. And clever me is like, I'm going to make me some bags that don't have a drawstring, because I bought one from Erin that didn't have one. And I thought that was really cool. Give me yarn 418. So, mine's not as good as hers, but it's still do. Erin's bags are awesome. Let's go say that. Eventually I'll get there, but not right now. Okay. So, I've folded it down. You can put it in your pocketbook and work out from it. And the reason I did this is because my kids, they grab my yarn. My pet, he just wants to lay on it. But my kids, Mama, yarn, around. No. It's everywhere tangled. Oh my goodness. Stop. But you can't. Okay. I am working on the ex-boyfriend shawl. Get that off. And this is at a Cascade 220. And I really love this. As you can tell, I like my pink. Okay. But let me fix that. There we go. It kind of reminds me of the Linus, but this is a free pattern. It is potato chip knitting. It is on size 6 needles on my knit picks. Don't ask me what long size of cord I used because I don't remember. And I put my cords up somewhere and I can't remember where I put them. So Sunday I'm going to my brother's. ADD kicking it. Okay, someday, not Sunday, but maybe I'll find them. Gotta be around here somewhere else. You ever just put up something and you can't remember where you put it? Yeah, that's what happened. But I'll find it. If not, then Matt can order me some new cables. You know what I mean? That's a plan. Don't tell him I said that either. Don't. Shh. Okay. But this is going to be gorgeous once I get it done. I've got one ball of the pink, and I've got purple. I don't know if I'm going to add the purple or not, but I might. I've got 200 and some yards, and it is bulky, so it just really depends. It might stretch. Well, it should stretch. It's not acrylic, so I might block it. And if that's the case, I'm making it all pink. I don't want purple. I'd like to have all purple and no pink. I like my colors. How do I put it? The same, not split. I don't want to have a pink hanging down here and a purple over here. Even though some people like that, I guess I've got to have matchy-matchy. I'm weird. Okay, either that I've got OCD. Who knows? Okay. We have got an event going on. Well, I have an event going on in Yarn Addiction. If you're not a part of that, please go join the Raverly group or the Facebook group, or join both. It's happening in both places. People call me all the time. I don't know who the heck they are. It is a shawl event. It is going on till July the 31st. There is no prizes except the shawl that you're working on. But hey, who doesn't like making shawls during summer? They are a fun, fast, easy project. So I am making the ex-boyfriend shawl, and I am making the summer shawl with crochet. And all these are listed on my Ravelry project page. I will try to add them to show notes in the Ravelry group. Just give me a day or so and I'll get them added up because it is 9 o'clock here and I'm starting to get a little tired. Okay, and then the second event that's going on in Yarn Addiction is the stash blanket. The blanket can be any blanket. It can be the ugly blanket that's going around Instagram that Amy created. I can't remember her YouTube name. Ming Mao. There we go. That Ming Mao created. And let's see. That was going around. I know a lot of people are doing the cozy memory blanket. And I'm sorry, but you're just going to have to listen to that ringing. And what else? The log cabin's going around. I know that. Anything that is blanket related that you're making from your stash and not going out to buy is going to go into that event. It's going to be a year. Technically, it's not a whole year, but it's going to start from this month till the 1st of January. And it's going to be a $10 pattern. You can enter a baby blanket through an adult size blanket, but the adult size blanket will be entered twice. Because I don't think it's fair for, say, Miss Julia to make 10 baby blankets and Miss Rigo made a king size Afghan. Yeah, that's, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, I'm going to show you my blanket that I'm making with my stash. Let's see. I'm going to show you. I showed you that. I believe I showed you that. So that was out of my stash, and then what people have sent me with their minis. So your cozy memory blanket does count. Then with my stash that I'm working on, let me move this. I've got a bin, and you'll see why in a minute. Okay, I've got one square done. I am doing 24 squares, 6 by 6, and I am sewing them together and making a 12-inch square. Mine is going to probably be spring theme, and mine is probably will be a lap can. Depends how much I've got left. If I've got enough left, I might try to make pillows to match. We'll see. And then I've got 2 of these done today. And my goal is to do 1 square a day. So on Friday, I can sew them together and do my border. I am doing a half a double crochet around as the border. And I am doing 2 stitches in for the corner, chain two half doubles, and kept going around. So it's going to be pretty. I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you the yarn that I'm using. But I'm not going to take it out of the basket, but this is going to be good, okay? See? Turn it. See what I mean? It's definitely going to be spring themed that I'm doing. So I'm really excited about that. So if I've got enough time, if I've got enough yarn left over, I'm probably going to make some little pillows to go on the couch. If I do that, I probably will make the granny square where it's a cover and you can take off. That way, if my children try to pick at it or if it ever comes loose, I can fix it. And plus, it's easier to wash and take it off, hand wash it, or throw it in the washer and dryer on light cycle. But I'm excited. I cannot wait to use up all my yarn to make blankets. I don't know why, but I have got into this kick where I want to make a lot of afghans for the house, and I want to use up all my yarn that I do have. That way I can build me a little stash backup and not take over my kid's room. Which he finally got his room back, and my yarn is split between my closet and his closet. So at the end of the year, my goal is going to be to make 5 afghans. That's a lot of afghans, but we will see. If I make 3 out of them, that would be good. So I'm excited. I hope you join the Yarn Addiction event on Facebook and on Ravelry. Right now, we do not have a Southern Crafts event going on because it is summer and a lot of people have stuff going on. Plus, I'm just starting to get my mojo back for crafting. And I feel like a part of me has neglected a little bit of Yarn Addiction with events. So I'm trying to balance both groups out when I try to do the event. So we'll see how it goes. Hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. I will leave a link to the Ravelry group for this podcast and the Facebook group for Yarn Addiction and Yarn Addiction's Ravelry group if you'd like to join over there. But basically, I don't do that many events in Yarn Addiction. Once in a blue moon I do, and when I do, a lot of people take advantage of it, especially when I try to do prizes. So, hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Stay crafty, and don't forget to comment down below and thumbs up. Bye, guys.